Hmm, is it working? Yeah, okay, I know. Hi, guys, and welcome back to some more To End All Wars, episode 5, I guess. And yeah, we continue playing on. We just hit 1915, and the war will now take a new step because now research and technology just got unlocked. So it'll be a bit of reading this episode because I have no idea how this works, but yeah, it should be fine. Also got sort of in the middle. I don't have a cold yet, but I'm like sort of in between having a cold and being healthy, and it's going to be a lot of sniffing around, and just be sorry about that. So the Great War saw a gradual advancement in technology of warfare, heralding a new age of aircraft, tanks, and even larger heavy artillery. Yeah, is conducting in game via regional decisions played on the diplomacy of map region. Oh, so it's still over here. Yeah, we already sort of saw that. Eh. Um, Research is conducted at an alliance level. Yeah, that's pretty optimal, but it just takes time to pass from country to country. To the right of the map, diplomacy regions, you'll see three areas depicting research progress for each of these alliances. The Western Entente and Central Powers have six category each, while the Eastern have only five. Ah, what's that? Uh, Convoy and Summer. Oh, they don't have the Navy ones, which is, that's not really necessarily realistic. I mean, Russia did have a Navy and still has. You may hover over research category to learn more about its effect. No effect at each side starts at this level. Chlorine gas. Oh. Okay. Nice. On each research icon, you'll see a number ranging from 1 to 4. Oh, there it is. In the top right, indicating the research level. Oh, that's that. And the percentage indicating how close you are to the next level. Yep. Slowly for each side without any effort spent, but you can also provide substantial boost to research starting January 16 with the research screen. Oh, F6 with the research screen. There are also various historical options. So finally, we got this. Oh, so we can fund them with using engagement points. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's see. If I fund the infantry gas, will it also unlock gas mask? Because we'll definitely need that. We're a bit ahead on that. We also have, so let's go ahead and close this now. Um, and what's that one? Bolo Pasha is now available. It's a Frenchman who was a Levant financier, a traitor, and a German agent. Uh-oh. So let's check out our political decisions real quick right now. Available, gain Bolo Pasha spy unit. Okay, how does it work? I'm not sure, and I know this one. 100 tons metric supply and Western attack gains a 50% bonus on infantry tech, so we don't have to actually invest it, we can just take this decision. And sure, we'll take this one as well, though I don't have any idea how spy units work as of yet. And apart from that, well, since we are taking that decision, we can fund the chemical research. So, hope that will gain well. State funds and AP to gain 40 points towards. Well, apparently I can only spend engagement points, so don't know how the state funds, or maybe they come together. All right, fair enough. Diplomatically, the United States still aligning towards us. Italy just got a 10% boost towards the Entente without us doing anything, so that's awesome. Greece is like 70% towards the Entente, so it's almost pro Entente, which will be fairly well. Also, Bulgaria got a little bit knocked towards us, so it will be remaining neutral for a longer time. Romania, a little bit towards the intent, that's fine. Belgium remain neutral, and Holland is still lining towards the Central Powers, unfortunately. But Portugal is going to join us very soon. It will be very useful to have them in war, actually. So that's with the research. It'll be interesting to see how they work. Let's see how the battles went. So we want like Last turn we won some battles, which is actually very good for us. Few battles here and there. And also a battle on the Western Front, which is quite a surprise for us, but hey, we did it. So starting on with the Colonial Front, we are currently sieging. I cannot mouse over this thing apparently, but that means that we are besieging this colony, this German colony, after a failed assault. Where did our navy go? Um, did went home? No, or maybe no. That's another one. Um, okay, the Japanese navy just disappeared into nothingness apparently. Wasn't it here? Apparently, I cannot see it anymore. That's sort of weird. I don't remember sending it anywhere else. Well, we do have other navies over here, I think. Don't have any transports. Um, which is, yeah, I wanted to bring these guys in. So, I guess we'll just recruit them, right? Let's recruit some Japanese units. We'll go ahead and see. I know I'm recruiting like at the end. I should be recruiting at the end of this, but I'm going to do it here just so I don't forget. So I'll recruit one infantry division to be ready until like the fleet appears or something like that. As for navies, I'll like does it say whether that's British, 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 British. Oh, there. No, still British. Only need like a Japanese transport ship, but apparently not. So I guess we'll just have to use like well, there's this French Escadre de Pacifique, which doesn't do much over here, so I guess we could send it along. It'll work well. Just 3 days. Well, that's fairly shortly. Okay, let's see. We have complete control over the Bismarck Islands, which is actually very well. We can merge these two units. The this Australian one with this New Zealand one. So now we basically have the Anzac Corps ready and merged and ready to go. We're going to get them on the ship, on the fleet, and we're going to move them. I initially wanted them to move them in Egypt, but apparently right now Kuwait is under, or Yemen actually, Yemen is under siege. And we don't know how many troops they have, we don't know if we can last that long, so we're just going to go ahead and send them over here. Move in as fast as you can. If you can land there, that's even better. We do have some forces over here, but yeah, apparently now I cannot click them. So annoying. Get away, I cannot click it. So yeah. All these moves went around apparently counted, but it's still in just one turn, so that's not really that bad. Anyway, that was that. Over here, we landed our Indian army. If these armies are apparently not really willing to move, but I guess we can recruit more Indian units. That's no problem. Let's see. We need like Indian. And sorry for this noise, but I cannot help it. I just have to scroll through them. Some regular Indian divisions will work out. Can we recruit possible? There is cavalry, but we do have a lot of cavalry over here. I don't think we need any more. Be very useful if we could like recruit some artillery maybe, but I guess that will just have to be transported from somewhere else. But yeah, we have this army ready, so we can tell her to get moving. Sure, we can start with that. Do we have any troops? We should leave some troops behind to defend, but I guess we can tell them to fall behind in 43 days. Are you kidding? God damn, this land is absolutely ridiculous. Tell them to start fleet bombardment and just, you know, just blockade this port as we take it over. So that will work well for a start. On the African front, let's see. We've moved out of the Cape Town. Hopefully the uprising is slowly clearing up. We do have some forces left behind, so they can deal with that. We are currently besieging, I believe, this thing. We are not going to take it by force as of yet. We have it blockaded and besieged, and I don't believe the Portuguese really would help them to pass supplies through, and that will work well. This fleet is also working on Lom. Apparently the army that was here now vanished somehow. Western attachment, yeah, we did separate them because they were not doing very well. I guess we'll leave, or maybe not. Not really sure what to do. Oh, I wanted to bring like the Moroccan commander. This will take a long time to scroll, and maybe I should have just clicked. So there we go. We have the garrison of Morocco. We're going to take the commander. Entente Corps, there we go, we can work well, and we're going to take them and bring them over to here. Actually, even land them is possible. Yeah, we're going to bring them to here, and we're going to let's see, we cannot add any more troops to this one, can we? If we do like this, no, it's over, so yeah, we cannot do that. So Western detachment will most likely remain in Lagos to defend, and that's okay by me. I mean, surely need some defensive, and those will work well. While these other ones will go ahead and start sort of attacking in Lom, and tell them to go on an apparently I don't want to go on an offensive posture, but you know, even if they just stay there and besiege it, it will be well for us. Let's hope that these armies won't be very problematic. And yeah, in the meanwhile, the Moroccan army will come as well, and it will merge up with whatever we have here and send them all, and we're going to assault them. Same here, we're going to wait a little bit and then we're going to assault them. We also have the fleet bombardment turned on, so they will support us in any way whatsoever. And yeah, that's pretty much with the colonial front. The Egyptian front is, well, sort of well. We could start and move in into El Arish. There's doesn't seem to be any forces whatsoever. And yeah, we'll send the. Let's see, does that mean 80 days? No, 95 days. How about if you use the reload? That's a sort of awkward movement. I would really like to take these things out, but god damn, they move so slow through the desert. I did not realize that that was a thing. Let's go on an offensive stance. Why the hell? Oh, whoa, they're a bit over the limit over here. Maybe we should leave something behind. Egyptian reserve, general supplies. We'll see, but as long as there are no forces, we don't necessarily have to leave anything behind. Or maybe we'll send them to like reinforce the Maltan forces over here. Alexandria, I guess, is still sort of somewhat defended. And yeah, we're going to use this fleet bombardment for here, and then we're going to send the fleet to defend over here. Everything is fine and dandy over here and here and here. This will remain here for now. Have we landed the forces in wait, look, transport the Algeria. Yeah, finally we have the Algerian army. So let's see if we have recruited anything. We did finish one unit in Glasgow. But well, that's fine. We will get them ready to depart very shortly. Yeah, we could use this fleet to move them. The Welsh forces finally arrived, and we're going to tell them to join the front using the railways, obviously. Not wasting any time. Right, that's fine. Let's actually unify these two. Where is the Canadian ones? We also brought in the Canadian forces in case you guys haven't forgot. There it is. The Canadian armed forces are finally making their way to the Western Front. Woohoo! I don't know why I'm so excited, but hell, we're going to bring them in. They sure like to fight a lot. And in the meanwhile, we're going to send this fleet, or I guess we can send the Canadian one to bring in the Scottish forces, so they do not complain that they are brought in by like French. Not that I have anything with them, but you know, the British are quite full of pride when doing stuff like that. And yeah, we're still moving towards here, which apparently has not been reinforced whatsoever. There's this army over here, but that hasn't moved a lot. 366, that's fine. Have two big armies, which could technically take them out, but we also want to make sure we take those ones out. So we have the Entente army, which is also moving at the same time with this one. We would like to go on, or well, since they both move, I guess they will. One of them will attack, and I guess we could move. They are entrenched, but we do have. Oh, I didn't see this one. Sort of armored brigade. Well, fairly well then. We're going to go ahead and attack. Offensive stance. Do we have to like... Oh, I didn't mean to merge them. God, now they're just... Oh, they were so well before. Cut and redo. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let me just sort of rearrange them a little bit. There you go, an infantry unit. What else did they have? I believe like one of these. And still over. This one can still work some. Maybe one of these could work. Yeah, they work. Then more just raw infantry, but this one is still over, so I guess we'll just have to move one of those. I don't know, maybe the artillery brigade. Now this one is over. God damn, they were arranged so well. Now that's just pissing me off. And no, it doesn't. Oh, this one would like to attack. So I guess it's because they are way too disorganized, maybe. Let's see if we give them... They don't have a supply unit, so that will work well for them. And yeah, sure, we can give them some more units. We can take away the artillery or not. Bring back the artillery, take away one of the infantry divisions, and bring them some like communications, and bring them the... And we give them the armored brigade as well. Yeah, apparently yes, and we can give them actually more forces now that they are. We give them the signals brigade, so that's fairly well. I guess we can actually give them back the infantry, and they are way more balanced now. So go ahead, attack over here, while you will, you know, you can still stay and defend for now. Don't have such a good leader. That's that. Everything is still going on well. We're still besieging over here, and I think we ordered like most of our armies to move there. So how does one use Air Force? I'm really curious. Do we just take them like that? Oh, that they just technically move. Like if we do like that, no. Back. All out attack, offensive. Do we have any special decisions for them? Disband units? No. We can redeploy them, I did understand that, but rivalry in movements? Oh, interesting. Force march. Well, I have no idea. But, oh, talking about force march, well, that will be very useful to use for these troops. They... maybe they might encounter some forces and might tire them up, but let's hope that won't be the case. Apart from that, let's see how things are going on the Western Front. On the Eastern Front, actually. It's still going well. Russia is still holding despite all odds. Warsaw is still under their control, but apparently the Germans are just like very, very slowly closing in. They occupied Ivangorod. They're like moving. I think they're trying to cut it off. So that will be a thing. They also moved in and oh, but this got completely zerged. I mean, they got completely surrounded, so they got cut off somehow. So yeah, I guess the Russians are still fighting back, which is actually very good for us. But yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot that the Scottish Armed Forces don't have a commander. Oof. Well, that's a problem. Hmm. We'll need to do something about it. And yeah, they do have some forces over here. They could reinforce there, but 65 days. Pff, yeah, it's way too long to even worry about it. So yeah, let's just click next turn and see what happens. I don't click next turn in such a well. Alright, let's see. I think there's blockades. We won once again on Win the Hawk. Apparently some of our forces are exhausted for some whatever reason. That's not very good, but still they suffered less casualties and we're doing well there. And apparently we have a massive battle in the Val de Moselle. Oh boy, they do have more forces than we have. Could try a counter march. Apparently that's what the AI is suggesting us, although this battle plan could counter us and hmm hmm let's just go with the AI for this time. I'm not sure if it's the best idea, but we'll just use it. Harass deployment. That's sort of interesting. Like bombard communication, skirmish, cavalry infiltration, crossfire. That'll be interesting, but I believe that we are attacking right now. So okay, we'll just go with what the AI suggests us. Oh my god. Oh, but we won. We won. Oh, it's the French-British army. Yeah, I forgot from the last turn. The French army composed out of British soldiers. Our deadly fire ravaged the enemy ranks. Wow, that was a pretty good battle. We inflicted quite a lot of the casualties, and I think it took like 3 hours. And both of the armies had an offensive posture, so I guess we both moved, and then we just like did like boing. Maybe that happened. Right then. What else? What else? Army movements. I believe so. I should have maintained the zoom a little bit closer. I just can't see what happens. There's so our attack there did not work out as planned. That's annoying. Trench effectiveness. But actually they attacked us? Wait, what? Yeah, airplanes as always. Never mind that. Alright, we're now in late January. That's fine by me. I wanted to check out real quick how much I've been recording. Oh, that's quite okay. We could make like 2 more turns. So I don't understand really what happened over here. Did we attack and something did happen? And yeah, there's less unit power over here apparently. So that is not working as we wanted. But we did bring in the Entente Corps. So I guess we can order them a retreat. Over here we do have the British forces defending. They do not have a actual commander, but at least they're doing something. So let's just retreat this one to over here and bring this Entente Corps over here. So we'll do like a small shift here and there just to... There's still this army over here that I don't know what they plan to, but we gotta be prepared. Over here we won once again and we currently have a superior force. So will an assault work for us? We could try an assault, an all-out assault, and try to take out Windhoek. I don't know. Can we know how much entrenchment do they have? They clearly do have some entrenchment and made. We have like 3 to 1 odds, so I guess we should be fine. I don't know. We could bring in more forces actually, but these are like not commanded by anything, so it might not be in our best interest. Let's see somewhere else. This army is still moving, still going to take it a few turns until they are ready. We also have like the yeah, they're getting ready somewhat. Let's see. We're going to get one of the leaders. We're going to merge these two up and give them a leader. And this will be like the new Indian army that will bring in Kuwait. And other than that, this is fine. This is still we're still sieging there, which is okay. Oh, I think our oh, there we go. The French fleet arrived, so we can put in the naval brigade that we have here in Japan. I just wanted to check out real quickly if we have anything else. We could merge this one up and tell them to go on the Escadre des Pacifiques. Not enough transport capacity. Well, what can you do? I guess. Which one is better? Do we need the Marines or the? I guess we'll use the Marine Brigade. I'm going to assume that's a little bit better than that. So we're going to leave this for the home defenses. And then we're going to load this. And then we're going to move it over here. And tell them to drop off and reinforce that place. How much unit power? 300. Oh my god. Well, staying in a siege there will be in our best interest. We clearly cannot take that by assault anytime soon. Still moving around here. Now it's the long way, which will just take a long time. We are apparently occupying this, so there was absolutely no Ottoman, like, sort of, what's it called? There was no resistance over here. We could move the fleet to start defending over here, but we didn't actually have any attacks over here, so not sure if we just should just send it to like the Gulf of Aqaba, apparently it's called, and just try to blockade over here so our Maltan forces can join in. That'll be really interesting to ask, but mm, I cannot decide. I'll leave you guys to decide for that one. Anything else? Still over here, still doing the blockade, the level 1 blockade. Does it increase? I mean, we do have quite a substantial fleet. I was expecting for it to increase way more than it currently is. Let's see any new units that have been recruited. Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. So everything that we have, we currently have, to say like that. We are besieging over here, but we don't really have enough, as much force as I would like to. I guess we did suffer some casualties maybe. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this one for the garrison and move these 2 corps to assist with the siege. I believe we could merge them up. Yeah, they're not that big, so one of them will go ahead and merge up, while the other will just move. Like that. This one is still staying over here. Over here we won. We finally managed to push back the Germans, which have been like sort of been somewhat in France for quite a long while. Still, this still is under siege. We did brought in a lot more corps over here. How much power? Military control. Oh, we almost have full military control. So do we still need to siege it, or how does it work exactly? Not really sure, but oh my god, this army is really freaking scary. We have this army, which I think we just routed last time, so I guess we're going to Oh, this is just a complete mess. I really need to reorganize this one. The Armée Française. So these two intent corps. This one is good, but this one is just way not completely not organized. So let's take these guys. We'll leave this commander. If a first rule of the games, if of strategy game, if the military commander does have a photo of him, that means he's better. So yeah, remember that from me. Right, we're going to put some of the. Each one of them will have like a supply unit, so pretty standard procedure. Colonial armed forces. Oh, these are the colonial army, the one that we just brought in from Algeria. That's fine. Right, did all of them have? All of them do have forces. Alright. Well, I'm thinking about just staying over here. I'm not really willing to go on a attack against, especially against this army, and staying and defending is still basically what we're doing. The Belgians are Belgians, just staying and being a nuisance, not neither joining nor going against us, so we cannot invade them. The fleet arrived, so we can finally embark the Scottish forces and also bring them to the Western Front. Or should we bring them to another front? Um, in Egypt maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I guess more cannon fodder on the Western Front is always good, so we'll do that. Over here, oh, actually, I wanted to check out here. Is still under siege, which is definitely not well. They have, wow, a lot of military control. But we did bring in the new Entente Corps. So I'm going to tell them to go ahead and go on a sort of offensive over here. Maybe try to push back the... apparently they don't want to. The Yemen garrison will stay, will just stay and defend. What's this? Can penetrate neighboring area, which are at least... Oh, not uh-oh, I guess that's a good thing. So can we like order them to move out? Or just, maybe just, you know, do stuff over here while this fleet... what should we do with these guys? Oh, I guess we could use these guys to blockade over here. That's fine by me. And order fleet bombardment. So these guys will blockade over here, and we can use this fleet to just go back and defend the Mediterranean charter. Alright, still this will be an assault which will be very painful for us, but hopefully we can manage it. Hope we have enough forces here to defend. There's the, I mean, over here. Didn't we have the British one over here? There we go. The garrison of Lagos, so yeah, they can work well. We don't know how much they have, god damn it. It's really annoying. Very harsh weather, okay. Then we won't attack. But the fleet can still blockade, so that's well. I guess we could start recruiting some more forces, can't we? We have lots of state funds, so let's see, some South African ones. I guess those could work well. What else can we like? Yeah, one more over here. Some Anzac forces might be well intended because we don't know if the Japanese can take on that siege, so I'm going to go ahead and recruit them. There we go, one over here. I guess two can work well. What else do we have? Yeah, nothing that we can recruit like on the colonial front. Let's see what can we recruit like over here. Let's focus on infantry just for now on. Some more French units could be useful. So let's recruit like one over here maybe. And yeah, just like that for now. We won't do much. How are the forces that we're trying to bring in and escort over are doing? They are doing well. We have the Channel Fleet, which will escort them across, I guess. Yeah, they do have lots of transports. So these are the two British Army. I guess they're ready to go, actually. Or no, I think we are actually waiting for like some recruitments, if I remember correctly. Let's see, let's see. South Africa, Australia. No, just one Marine in London. I guess it can wait for the next transport or the next round. So yeah, let's just bring in these two forces. Let's bring them over. I'm going to start with the home forces. Get on the home fleet and drop off in Calais. God damn, that fleet is just gigantic. And this one will go the next one. Let's just merge these ones up. Yeah, works for us. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and actually click next turn. Hopefully nothing horribly and completely out of their mind will happen with this army. Well, it's still winter, I mean harsh weather. So yeah, I see snow. So I guess we do have that advantage if they decide to do something like really crazy and just go ahead and attack us. I haven't checked out the diplomatic. Just take off the overlay. The diplomatic thing and also the research. Oh, we researched the next the level 2 here. I think we just unlocked chlorine gas. Oh, that's lovely, I guess. Wait. What? Oh, we could secede Tunisia to Italy, which will bring them closer, but they're nah, never mind. Yep, we are very close to do the infantry research, so I don't think there's necessarily needed to fund them. But yeah, things are going sort of well diplomatically. Oh, Portugal just became pro-Entente. Yeah, 92%. They are currently pro-Entente, so they'll start aligning towards us without us even working our diplomat there. So that's good. Belgium is starting to go pro-Entente, finally. Took them long enough. And the rest, I guess they're well. Bulgaria just flipped a little bit back to the Central Powers. I guess we can't help them. Arabia, could bring them in against the what they're called, the Ottomans. So if Bulgaria will flip to the Central Power side and we'll have a free diplomat, I guess we'll just use it on Arabia. Or I don't know, maybe Holland to keep them neutral. I cannot. I don't really believe that Holland would like join the Central Powers just on their own. I think they would need like more exterior motivation for something crazy like that to happen. But yeah, oh, this unit is good. Let's just move it and merge it over here. Whatever units I do find that they're just sitting idle and could be used, I'm going to go ahead and move them. We have these armed corpses over here. I would move this army over here, but I'm not then this will remain empty. Or I guess we could move this one that is just sitting idle. Let's move them a little bit closer. 15 days, that means one turn is... Oh, 3 days. There you go. So we'll move this British army over this Canadian army. We'll move them over here. To start, we'll bring them to the front. And yeah, let's, I guess, click next turn. Do you have anything else to look at? Let me actually just see... Wanted to see the objective real quickly. We lost some men. Our casualties do rise, but hell, compared to their losses, the Central Powers do have currently the most amount of losses, so we are doing well. We are doing excellent. I also wanted to point out that I'm not playing on like the hardest difficulty. I'm playing on Sergeant, which, if I remember correctly, the difficulties were like Private, Sergeant, Major, and Colonel. So like the third difficult or second easiest, depending on how you see it. But yeah, let's click next turn and see what happens. All right, let's see. Ah. So after many attempts, we finally like lost this assault. That was not very good. So they do have 300% entrenchment, so we'll need to keep sieging that. We're still blockading over there. Oh, something happened there. I forgot again to move the zooming it in a little bit closer just to see the movements. So yeah, we'll switch those armies over there. That the German army. Uh-oh. All right. We are having a deployment over here, but we do have superior forces. And they just, we don't know what kind of battle plan they're going to select, but we do have superior forces and they just say that we do a general wave assault. So, yeah, let's hope it works. And it worked! We managed to defeat them, although having way more casualties suffered than them. Definitely don't want to repeat that, but we won over there. And here we are. Let me check how much I've been recording. I think I need to. I think we have enough time for one more quick turn, but I need to go ahead and do a little bit of something. And we're back. So yeah, some things happened. We're going to see what they were. I guess they don't really want to show us the events that happened, but I guess we'll just see them manually. So let's do a quick turn. Let's see. Just we did go to the next level of. Actually, now that I see it, they also have advanced way more in that. Holy crap! They advanced both in almost all of them. So we will need to start funding more. Let's see what was it, F6? Yeah, there you go. So let's fund some artillery research. Can we do more? Holy crap, we can. That'll be a bit overkill, but yeah, artillery and aviation research will be funded. Shouldn't cost that much. I guess the cost should be dependent on how close we are to doing it. Maybe. So looking very quickly at the diplomatic screen, we can see that Italy is still just 60% towards us. Romania got drawn in a little bit closer. Bulgaria a little bit closer to the opposing side. Greece is still going in towards the Entente side. Portugal is still pro-Entente and will probably go to us very shortly. Belgium is still Belgium. And yeah, nothing happening over here. Checking in real closely, we're still besieging that. We got some reinforcements from the Escadre of the Pacific. So what the hell did happen with the fleet? This is the second fleet that just disappears. What the hell? Okay. That's really weird, I guess. But yeah, we do have a gigantic fleet, the Okada's fleet. Or the yeah, we'll use this fleet to go ahead and like uh, provide support for this over here, like blockade it and bombard it. Here things are going well. So does it say like, so we do occupy it, and I going to assume that the final thing is the actual city, which has to be assaulted separately, maybe? I don't know for sure. But yeah, we're still recruiting some forces over here and there. Indian transports, we're moving in. We're finally going to reach this Ottoman city over here. So that's well. We did lose over here, and they just retreated all the way back. Oh, our infantry looks different now. Lovely, lovely. That's really cool. Can we? no, they're like 24 out of 24, so we cannot bring more guys. But I guess if we could bring a different leader, we might be able to make a separate army, maybe. The Pretoria Guard will be staying here, while the cavalry will be staying here. Ah, just move already. Just, there you go. So yeah, they retreated. They will need to rest a while until we can assault once again, but we're still blockading it, so that should be fine, I guess. Could send more fleets to blockade it, but I'm not sure. Will it be physically possible for a admiral to lead an amphibious landing? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't risk it. The Entente Corps is over here to defend against this army. I guess we could send them on like a local attack if it would want to. So for whatever reason, sometimes they do not want to attack. So I don't know how that works. This army, oh my god, they're only 4. They definitely need to recover. Jesus. That's like, look at that, 2 cohesion. What the hell is that? That's just embarrassing. So we'll leave them to recover. God damn, this colonial front is just not moving whatsoever. We lost Mombasa. We were doing some progress over here, but apparently they're standing in strong. And I assume that we just have to assault it immediately and not just wait for the siege, or if you wait, then just wait until it's over. Maybe. This will be very slow to take over, so I'm not even going to ask. Over here, we're still doing stuff. We're blockading the harbor, that's well. And hey, we pushed back that army. That's quite impressive actually, and I guess we can push forward with this army, and let's actually do that. Let's push forward for Medina. It will only take us a few days, so that's not a problem. While in the meanwhile, this one is still moving over here, so they'll be caught in from 2 different regions. They don't really have where to escape. We could push against Gaza. I don't know how many forces they have there. Might be not a very good idea, especially since we are over the limit with the forces over here. We should... really don't know which one should we send. I mean, maybe this one, but... maybe not. Let's see, is like that. Oh, don't move back, jeez. I just want to see if how much do we need to take out until they are like fully oh my god. How about if we take the general supply out? Oh, apparently that won't work. Maybe... no, it won't really work, so we can't really do much over here. That's just lovely. Well, anyway, push towards Gaza. I think that works well. Or actually, no, just stay here. We haven't really finished fully occupying that, so that'll be it. Things are going well. Let's see what units we have recruited. So we have the naval brigade finished in London, which is 1915 general promotions. Oh, we just got some new generals. Ho ho, that's really good actually. Well, I think we needed some new generals. So this is this one, which now will be just staying over here. We cannot really use them, but we do have new generals, so we are going to use them like that. Let's just merge these two up. We have brought in the Entente Corps, yeah, in Calais, so we can go ahead and bring them closer. They are a bit over, oof, just ever so slightly. Do we have any actual forces here? No, so The Entente Corps will go over here and join here. Of course, using the railroad. Meanwhile, the Channel Fleet will go back over here and bring in the new forces. We still have the Scottish guys coming in. And what else have we recruited? We also have recruited what's that? Group the Aviation. Oh, we have recruited an air unit over here, which is this one. Fair enough. And what else? Medium artillery regiment. Oh, that's okay. That's quite well. We're going to no, not there. Just bring them over. Holy crap! 20 days will have to work. So what we're doing over here, we're still besieging that. So I don't know what is it better to like hold and besiege it, or is it better to like take it by assault? I'm not really sure, and might like some advice on that region. They are bringing in a hell of a lot of armies over here. We have our corpses over here, and we do have some pretty decent armies, but I would not really bet on a direct confrontation over here. I'm really scared about something like that happening. That's an ammunition. We could like, that's really interesting. Could we like for force an enclosement over here? Hmm. Well, maybe. But yeah, I guess we won't be doing any assaults. It's still winter, and it's not really good to assault in winter. But oh, we can finally recognize the Italian war goals. Let's go ahead and do that. They will bring national morale to the opposing side, apparently. But we need to bring in Italy in as soon as possible. So we're going to go and do that. We already done that. We are starting to suffer casualties, but still better off than any other nation so far. And yeah, going to check out the the Eastern European front really quickly. Warsaw is under siege, which is definitely not good, but so is this thing somewhat. So I guess things are happening everywhere. Let's just go and do a quick next turn, and actually let me check real quickly the recruitment status, the production status. They will be mostly done the next turn, so we'll just go next turn, and then we will see what new arrangements we can do in the next episode. Alright, let's see. Holy crap, that did not work very well, and geez, they really assaulted us here. Even though entrenched, we suffered more casualties as we got defeated over here. How did that happen? Hmm, that'll be really interesting to check out actually. Hmm, that's never good. So that did not work out well for us. Anything else happening? Oh, they moved there. Saw that. Oh, they moved back. Oh, we're doing that. And there's also that, and there's also the airplanes. Alright, let's just get a really quick overlay what the hell happened this turn, and we're not going to go and do any moves yet as of yet, but okay, so there Hong Kong isn't blockaded as I thought. It's just we are blockading this one, so it's besieged and also blockaded. So I think we're doing well. We're just going to wait it out basically. The last 5%. Yeah, I think it caps out at 95% because the last 5% is the actual city, so we cannot do anything there yet. We are besieging and also blockading this bit over here. I guess we might potentially assault it. I don't know what kind of forces they have. 14. Oh, we could. We have like overwhelming forces. But we're going to do that in the next over here. We Oh, the Grand Concession. Oh, the Austro-Hungarians apparently started the Grand Concession. I guess they have like really bad problems with rebels, especially now that Italy is going on our side and they have 80%, so they're going to become pro-Entente next turn. That means that they're going to flip the towards us each turn without us doing anything. So that's really, really good. Over here, they move this army over here, which we're still trying to recover. So that's really bad. But this one is okay, and we're going to go ahead and push it back. Some things happening over here. Still, this guy is trying to recover. I really, really want to take out the colonies. They're taking way longer than it should. Over here, they apparently moved back the army. Don't really understand what happened over here. I thought I told them to go ahead and move over here, but did they go and went back, or I really don't know what happened. Can we told them to attack now? No, apparently not. So yeah, some things are happening here and here, and on the western front, that was really scary what happened over here. This has been pillaged, and yeah, I guess we got pushed back. That never helps anyone, but hey, that's fine, that's fine, and we got way more troops ready. So yeah, this has been it for this episode. I'm going to have to go ahead and cut it over here because we've played quite a long time, and I could play longer. There's no problem, but then we're just going to end up with like 2 hours videos, and that's never really good. And they're pushing over here, and that's never good for anyone. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, like, favorite, subscribe, and bye bye.
derp derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp derp derp
How did the Germans have that many troops there?
derp 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 derp
Well, that was just a gigantic defeat.